publishing. I know you have a love of books, and you have published this New York Times bestseller already. This is a lost novel from Woody Guthrie.
Yeah.
About the Dust Bowl.
Yes.
How did you find the transcript of this?
It came to me through a mutual friend of Hunter Thompson's and myself, this guy named Douglas Brinkley, who's a brilliant writer and historian, professor. He's just amazing. So he called me and said, I've just been shown the manuscript to Woody Guthrie's lost novel. I think you're the guy. You know, I think you should publish it. And so we went into it and just wanted to make the book as beautiful as possible, since they're a dying breed, those things.
And you have plans to publish other volumes, different things?
Yeah, we have a couple of things in line. There's one. There's a thing we're doing with Bob Dylan, which should be interesting. You know, should be.
And the other thing, last night we had a group on doing sea shanties.
Exactly,
from
Americans.
From the Americans, from a collection of sea shanties, which you produced. And not only did I not know you had produced it, this is the second collection of sea shanties.
Yeah, Rogues Gallery.
Yeah,
called, yeah.
This is the Son of Rogues Gallery.
Son of Rogues. Yeah.
And this is music that you came to when you were doing the Pirates of the Caribbean series?
Yeah, on Pirates 1, I was listening to a lot of sea shanties, you know, just to stay in the feel of the time and everything. And Gore and I, the director, and I thought, wow, wouldn't it be great to have contemporary artists do this stuff?
These guys were great last night. Now, Bill, I'm sorry I haven't forgotten about you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. What is the, Johnny explained the connection early when he moved in with you and your wife, and then you started working together musically. Tell us about those days and what was going on.
Well, in those particular days, Johnny was making movies and I was playing music. Basically, it was all I was doing. And so we would go with him on his movies wherever he was around the world, and we would play all the time.
You actually had a band?
Well, at one point we had a band in the mid-'90s called P, the letter P. We made a record.
Now, what did that represent, the P?
The letter in the alphabet.
I don't need to take this. And now you work together. You're going to play together tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tell us the history behind what we're going to hear tonight and the collection of music from which it comes and on. Everything we need to know about.
Well, this particular song is called "Anything Made of Paper," and it's a song that my wife and I, Ruth, we write a lot of songs together. We wrote for our friends Damian Eccles and Laurie Davis. Damian was one of the West Memphis Three, imprisoned unjustly for 18 years. And
this took place in 1993.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Accused and tried and convicted of horrendous crimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then, as it turned out, they had been wrongly convicted, wrongly accused.
Exactly.
Yeah. And what did Anything Made of Paper? Tell us that story.
So when Laurie, his wife, came to visit Ruth and I, she brought 3 roses that he had made out of paper as a gift to represent the West Memphis Three. And I had asked her what I could send back for him, and she said all he can have is anything made of paper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I immediately had this image, a song.
Absolutely. I mean, right there.
Yeah,
even I know that's a song.
Yeah, you could have easily written a song.
That's tremendous. And then tonight we hear this song, and then working together on future projects?
Well, we're always recording, doing things. We recorded, we did something the other day for Springsteen Radio. We did a Bruce song, and on the West of Memphis, the soundtrack, we recorded, Johnny and I and band covered a Ozzy Osbourne song called Road to Nowhere. And so we do little things here and there. And Johnny's playing on this track.
Bill, tell me some of your buddies over the years from Austin, your pals from Texas that write music.
Well, my wife and I, we wrote a couple of songs for Stevie Ray Vaughan, Crossfire. There were a lot of them. I think most of them recorded our songs, from the Fabulous Thunderbirds to Omar and the Howlers, Tony Price, just a whole slew of them. Freddie Fender, Waylon Jennings, a lot of different people.
Yeah, good for you. Austin is great, isn't it? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now, when we come back, the name of the band now, The Blame.
Bill Carter and the Blame.
Bill Carter and the Blame. We'll be right back, everybody. Thank you, Paul. Here we go. Our next guest is a talented singer-songwriter and musician from the great city of Austin, Texas. His new CD right here entitled Unknown. Please welcome now with special guest Johnny Depp, Bill Carter, and The Blame. Kids.
When I come to see you, what will I bring? The wisdom of a poet, the color of a dream. And I leave with 3 roses made from a magazine, more beautiful to me than any flowers in the spring. And the feel of summer turn into fall. Anything made of paper, that's all. That's all. In the shadows of religion, some think we find the truth, where innocence is stricken without an ounce of proof. And the wheels of injustice can turn mighty fast. Another blood moon of October will silently pass with words of love in a telephone call. And anything made of paper, that's all. That's all. That's all. Anything made of paper, that's all. In the inside world where bitterness grows, your heart has found the passion to see what's in your soul. In the late at night, on an angel's wing, you hold on till tomorrow to see what it brings. Any news, no matter how small, in anything made of paper, that's all. That's all. Anything made of paper, anything made of paper, that's all. That's all. Anything made of paper, anything made of paper, that's all.
Bill Carter, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was great. Beautiful. Beautiful guitar. That's lovely. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Good to have you here. Thank you. Mr. Depp, always a pleasure. Johnny Depp, ladies and gentlemen. Bill Carter. Here's the CD, Unknown. You can have this in your very own home. Thank you for watching.